Today we're making deviled eggs, and I thought I'd show y'all real quick one way you can make deviled eggs. I've showed deviled eggs before, and we've got a video that I'll link down below on how to boil the eggs and get the shells to come off so easy and peel. They just slide right out. But I'll link that video down below. I'm going to show y'all today how to make deviled eggs. Okay, we're going to start by first we're going to cut them. And we got to take the yellow part out. This one just fell out. Just cut it, and they're just falling right out of there. They're making them easy. Oh, I missed that one. Got one side bigger than the other, but it'll still work. Try to cut them in half even, but sometimes it don't work. Okay, I'm gonna wipe my hands off. Okay, we're gonna start by mashing them up. And I know I should be using something plastic so we don't make so much racket, but you just gotta have a fork for deviled eggs, because you gotta get them good and mashed up. You don't want these big chunks in it. Okay, now I've almost got all the chunks out, and then once you put your mayonnaise in there, you can use your spoon and try to get some more of the ones that are a little bit still big out. But that's pretty good right there. And then to that, I'm going to add some dill relish. And I like using relish because it's smaller than the dill cubes. Those are bigger. I don't like those. I like this because it's so much smaller. And we're just going to go ahead and finish this. And some people like sweet relish, but we like dill. Okay, now we're going to put our mayonnaise. And you know we got to use Duke's here. We always use Duke's mayonnaise. And gosh, the other day I went to Walmart and mayonnaise is $4.52 a jar now. And I gotta probably open another one today because we're making this and some potato salad. Alright, and we're gonna put that in there. Probably you just look at it, but you want to make sure you get plenty of mayonnaise. You don't want your deviled eggs to have any kind of like dryness to it. You want your deviled egg mixture creamy. You don't want to, I dropped some, let me get that up. You don't want your deviled eggs dry. You want them creamy. Let me see if I think that's going to be enough. May have to put a little bit more in there. And then we're going to use our spoon and try to get the rest of those little pieces out of there. We'll set this down there. Maybe it'll help for making so much racket. I know my spoon and fork's making racket, but on deviled eggs, you got to have a glass bowl and you got to have a fork and a spoon so you can smooth it out good and creamy and get all those little pieces. The back of the spoon will help you smooth it out. Now that right there, that's enough mayonnaise. Because you don't need a deviled egg to be dry. And that right there is plenty of pickles. So now I'm going to put me some black pepper and a little salt. Not much salt because the mayonnaise has salt. And give that a mix. And mix it real good now that you got your eggs creamed good and all those little lumps out pretty good. Let me move all this out of the way. And now we're going to stuff them. I'm going to find me another plate right here to put them on so I don't have to. Usually I would just use this same plate, but since I'm going to be able to just slide them over, we're going to use this plate so I can put them over here and not have to move them back and forth. But here we go. We're going to stuff this egg. That's how they look like. Fill them up. And that little bit of extra you got right there, you could make you an egg salad sandwich. That would be good. Okay, now there we got those all filled. Now you could put paprika on them, and if your family likes paprika, you could put it on there. I'm going to go ahead and put it on there for tonight because Travis likes it. And TJ and Devin may have to be coming to get their dogs. We're babysitting. So if they want one, they'll eat it with paprika. But now if you're going to take them somewhere and like have them for the church or a party or dinner or whatever, you wouldn't want to put your paprika on there ahead of time because if you put them in the refrigerator overnight, that paprika will sort of just like dye your egg red, and it won't be pretty like that if you leave it on too long. And I'm going to put a little bit of chives on the top because we're making these a little bit fancier than normal, just to make them pretty. If you're just doing plain deviled eggs, you would just use the pickles and the mayonnaise, the salt and the pepper. And on these, we're going to put a little bit of bacon bits. I'm making these fancy, just for the video. I might leave a few without the bacon, just in case they don't want the bacon bits. Okay. There's the how to make deviled eggs. Let me turn y'all around here and let me get a picture of them.